heaven.
Well,
but the ways of Jesus give you abundant life.
yes.
And so what he's trying to do is teach us his ways here.
Yes.
All right.
So this convicted felon responds to Jesus' authority.
Yes.
All right.
He says, when you come in your kingdom, remember me.
Come on.
And then Jesus shows us his ways.
Yes, sir.
He says, listen, when you're in a death situation,
Come on,
when
sir.
you're in a suffering situation,
Yes, sir.
believe.
Preach.
Believing changes your position.
Come on, preacher.
The man is on the cross,
Yes.
suffering,
Yes.
about to die,
Yes.
and he chose to believe.
Yes.
The principle is here is when you believe, your position will change.
Yes, sir.
This is what you need, not chasing. Jesus showed it to him. He's also suffering.
Yes.
And he showed you his response to suffering.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
He believed.
Well,
He didn't speak about his suffering.
come on.
He spoke about his destiny.
Yeah. Yeah.
He spoke about where the Father promised to be.
Yeah.
He's a king.
Come on.
He's holding his position.
Well,
He's looking for, this is what he's doing. The principle of faith. Now faith is.
yes.
The substance of things hoped for.
Yeah.
The evidence of things not seen.
Yeah.
It didn't look like he was in paradise.
Come on.
But he spoke up paradise.
Well,
He
well.
was speaking of paradise because he believed.
Yeah.
And he's trying to teach you and I, in spite of what you're going through,
Yes, sir.
in spite of what you see,
Yes, sir.
you must believe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And this is what you need to understand. The man on the cross showed this. And Jesus is trying to tell us, we know the guy on the cross points to deathbed confession.
Well.
But you and I need to understand, that's where we always are.
Come on. Come on.
Without Christ, that's all we have is a deathbed confession.
Preach, sir.
And you need to know, now that you've received paradise,
Yes.
and you're in his kingdom, this devil wants to put you in a position of a deathbed confession.
Yeah.
He has you looking at your finances,
Well.
your body,
Yeah.
your relationship,
Yeah.
and you look at the suffering.
Come on.
But you need to know, how do I change my position?
Well,
I just simply believe. I believe in the authority
yeah.
of Jesus.
Yeah.
I believe in who Jesus is.
Yeah.
I don't believe in my position.
Come on.
I don't look to my position in life.
Yes.
I don't look at what got me here.
Yeah.
My failures, my fault. I don't look at that.
Come on.
I just look at the best.
Yes, sir. I believe. Yeah.
And when I believe, my position will change.
Yes, sir.
It says in Matthew that after Jesus was raised from the dead, the graves of the righteous were overturned.
Right.
And many saw the saints walking in.
Yes.
What is Jesus trying to tell us? He would take your grave position
Yes.
and turn it upside down.
Yes. Yes.
You may have been in the grave, but once you believe, Jesus turns that position upside down.
Yeah.
All right.
And you no longer laying in the grave, but you're walking among the people.
Yes.
All right.
And so what you and I need to understand is this. It has nothing to do with what we've done.
Right.
It's all about what the Master
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
is, and it's what he has done.
Yeah.
And it's our believing in who he is and what he has done that changes our position.
Yeah.
That's why it's by the grace of God
Yeah.
and not by our work.
Yeah.
And God's trying to speak this to us right here.
Yeah.
It's not by our work, but
Well,
it's by his grace.
yeah.
When you talk about grace, it's by his gift.
Yeah.
And this is what you need to know about God. God has spoke this to me a few years ago to convey this to my people. I want to convey this to you right now. He said, convey these three things.
Yes.
He said, one is, I've done everything.
Right.
We know in this statement he's shown.
Yes.
Because he said, the day you will be paradise. He's on the cross, so he was in no position to develop, create paradise.
Come on.
He had to. It's already done. So he let God want you to know he's done everything.
Yes, sir.
The second thing is, it's a gift.
Come on.
You don't have to qualify.
All right.
Did this guy on the cross do anything to qualify for that?
Preach, sir.
Nothing.
None
But
at all.
believe.
Come on.
And then the third one is, just give him what he wants.
Yeah.
You believe.
Yeah.
He wants you to believe his instruction.
Yeah.
In closing. How do we believe? Believing is with words.
Come on.
Believing is with action.
Come on.
Yeah.
Your actions follow your words.
Yeah.
We know this gentleman on the cross,
Yes.
all he could do was speak.
Well,
But when you're in your cross situation,
yeah.
your crucifixion situation,
Yes, sir.
you know what you need to do?
Come on.
Don't just speak.
Well,
You need to do something.
all right.
Because you only do what you believe.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And so we close with this. 1 Corinthians 15. 1 Corinthians 15, and we'll read, I'll start at verse 55. O death, where is thy sting?
Yes.
Here's the way of Jesus, his response to death. O grave, where is thy victory? The sting of death is sin, the strength of sin is the law. You understand that because the law reveals sin.
Yes.
Verse 57. Listen, but thanks be to God which give us the victory through our Lord Jesus Christ. Notice, he gives you the victory before you do anything.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why your words have to follow your actions.
Yeah.
You believe that? Now allow your actions to follow that which you believe. You believe these words. You ask this question. Now let your actions follow those words. And here's your action. Listen. But thanks be to God which giveth us the victory through our Lord Jesus Christ. Here's your action. Therefore, my beloved brethren,
Yes.
be ye steadfast,
Yes.
unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as you know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. Notice, the victory is not based on you being steadfast.
Right.
It's not based on you being unmovable. It's not based on you abounding in the work of the Lord.
Come on.
The victory is already given to you.
Yes.
You being steadfast, immovable, abounding is your response to what your master has done.
Yeah.
Believing is responding to what your master has already done.
Yeah.
And when you do that, it'll change your position. God bless.